you know, ripping it. Got a real quick shaky head tip for you. I've had trouble for the longest time. You know, every once in a while you have issues. Well, I've had issues with hook set and keeping fish buttoned up on a shaky head. No matter what shaky head I'm using, it could be a screw lock, it could be just a push on type with a bait keeper up there, it could be any type really. And so I've been messing around, and I've noticed that sometimes, I'll throw this worm on there to show you. So sometimes what I think I'm doing, and I like to keep it real centered with the head, and that's going to help me keep it straighter on the hook. But what I'm doing is, see how that hook comes out? If you just put it in and you know, you get it in there, and even when you skin hook it, if you turn it too much, yeah, that worm's straight, but that hook point is kind of in there. And when you're setting the hook with a shaky head, you're not just, you know, ripping it. You're not doing that. It's more of a, hey, come on in here, fish, you know, just kind of a sweeping hook set. So the thing I like to do, and it seems to help, for one, you know, you always measure it up to where it's going to come through. I like to go a little behind that. I'll get that hook in there, make sure it's straight, make sure you go right in the middle and come up. Now wherever that hook's going to exit, I'll push it through a couple times. You know, just so it's not brand new, especially with the harder plastics, say like a plasma tail, stuff like that. This is a pretty stiff plastic. Not that it's too thick, it's not that it's just a little more sturdy. I like to get that hook where that hook point is sticking straight up. If you put it too far up, then that plastic will pull down, that hook will turn into that plastic, and it won't expose very much. Get it further back, and then when that fish rips on it, it's coming through. So I like to get it. Now you want to keep that worm as straight as possible, so however you have to get it to go straight, but with that hook point angling out instead of right along with that worm, I feel that's best bet to get some hookups with a shaky head. So try that if you're having issues. I was adjusting my drag, I was changing my line, putting braid on, I was going to a heavier rod, I was doing lots of things, and I think my main problem was just the angle that hook was coming through the plastic, and that I was too far up, too far forward in the worm. So the plastic was kind of a barrier, almost a weed guard. I'll call it a lip guard because it was guarding their lip. And sometimes you skin hook them fish with a shaky head anyway. You'll get them up in the roof of the mouth or something like that. And this certainly helps hookups. Got that one. You can see how it's hooked. It came out, but it went back in. But that hook. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get up. Come on. Relax. You're going back in. But that hook made good penetration. Got through. Got it done. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Let's try to get another one. Little bitty guy, and it's right in the side of the mouth, but it's getting through the plastic. There we go. Now that one got through the top. That's the best place to get it. Hey, he got my worm all messed up. Best thing to do in this scenario, bite a piece off or tear it, whatever you want to do. Twist it back on. All that's going to do is shorten the worm up a little bit, but then you're going to have a fresh spot for that hook to go in. Got that tip angled up. Good to go.